And the next question, what is the main challenge in creating plant-based meat? Well, I would say it's definitely not easy.
Ask Phuture now.
Hello everyone, I'm Jin, the co-founder of Phuture Foods, and once again, welcome to Ask Phuture Now. Today, I'll be answering the questions that you guys have posted on our social media. So today's first question, is plant-based meat a healthier option as compared to regular meat? Well, I'll put that as a definite yes. It's a very common question that I've answered before, but once again, I would like to repeat for those newcomers that eating plant-based, well, especially for Phuture Meats, you are going to get a more complete protein profile because we use non-GMO soy, chickpea and pea and so on. But at the same time, we are free from cholesterol, free from antibiotics, as well as free from trans fat, which you usually get from meat. And by consuming a plant-based diet, definitely it's healthier for you. The next question is, I'm new to this whole nutrition thing. Where do I start? Well, Tina, my recommendation to you is, as usual, go for the 5 colors within the fruits and vegetables like corn, sweet potato, watermelon, so on and so forth, including tofu. You can also definitely try our Phuture Meats, and I believe you're on the right track to have a nutritious diet. So the next question is from Sean. What are your thoughts on the so-called fake meat or lab-grown meat fad? Well, Sean, I think that's actually a rather interesting idea that they are able to create meat grown in the lab. But personally, from what I see, perhaps they have still a few years to go simply because I think they have a few hurdles to overcome, namely like government regulatory controls, customer acceptance, as well as even trying to bring down the cost of growing meat in the lab. But whereas from a plant-based perspective, we are definitely not grown in the lab, and we design it just using plants. Just for you guys, right? The next question is, why am I gaining weight on a plant-based diet? Well, I'm not too sure what you're eating, but if it's a concern for you, right, then perhaps you might want to watch on the nutrition profiles of the plant-based food that you're eating. You don't want to be consuming things that is high in fats, high in sodium, that's not too good for you, or you don't want to be eating too much carbohydrate as well. So yeah, perhaps if you have the chance, I think I would highly recommend that you try our Phuture Meats, simply because we designed it to be healthier for you, right? Our product is low in fat, low in sodium, and yeah, it's good for you. Well, most importantly, if it's really a concern for you, I would recommend that you go and visit a dietitian for professional advice. And the next question is, may I know what are the type of plants that is used to create Phuture Meats? Are there any potential allergens in the product, for example, nuts and legumes? Our main protein is made from non-GMO soy, chickpea, pea and rice protein. The reason why we combine so many is simply because we want to create a more complete nutritional profile for you guys. For those who are allergic to soy or even pea, you might want to watch out for this. The next question, how do you keep yourself motivated to keep on with a plant-based diet? Well, I've been on the plant-based diet for 9 years now, and I would say that actually what keeps me motivated is, I think, to have a compassion not just for yourself, but for the environment and the animals. So if you think from their perspective and from your body's perspective, definitely I think you will find the reason to maintain this plant-based diet. And the next question, what is the main challenge in creating plant-based meat? Well, I would say it's definitely not easy, right? If you just think about it, how can you actually turn plants into meat? When we started this project, we did a study and we realized that actually what makes people like meat so much, especially within the Asian community, is that simply because the meat right, gives you this meaty, fatty and juicy mouthfeel within the product itself. So how do we actually create all this within our Phuture Meats? And actually through 2 years of hard work by the team, I'm proud to say that we have actually done it, and it's through the use of our proprietary processing technology, we are able to combine rice into our Phuture blend, and it's through the interactions of proteins and fats, right? It actually gives not only this fibrous texture within our product, but at the same time it gives a nice, juicy, crackling taste and texture within our product. So if you have a chance, right, please go and try Phuture Meats, and I sincerely hope that you will like it. And that's it for today's Ask Phuture Now. If you have any more burning questions, feel free to leave them within the comment section or simply DM us. And don't forget, you can also follow us on our social media. And last but not least, I'm Jin, the co-founder of Phuture Foods. Bye bye.